Here we are, back on the couch. A few more videos I wanted to bring out, and these are all going to be in relation to nutrition side of things, touching on training a little bit. And this one is, first off, going to talk about tracking your intake in terms of your calorific intake, your macronutrient intake. So when we talk about macros, we're on about protein, fats, carbs. Also, we're going to look at alcohol intake and fibre, and then touch on micronutrients, so making sure we're getting enough of our vitamins and minerals as well. So the main thing I wanted to talk about was, do we need to track calories? Is it a necessary thing in order to get our results? The answer to that is no. We don't have to track calories by using an app on your phone or by writing it down. But if we are looking at getting the best results, and we're looking at getting as specific and as close to where we want to be as possible, then I firmly believe that tracking is going to give you the information that you need in order to get there. So by getting closer to the numbers involved, it's going to get you closer to your goal. And also, not only that, it's going to help you build good habits and good practices within your nutrition. No, I don't believe that everyone has to use an app to track, but as long as you're doing some form of tracking rather than just guessing that your day has been okay. So at the end of the day you think, yeah, I've done alright today. If you're not trying to consciously be aware of your food intake, then I firmly believe that you're just guessing, and you're just trying to guess your way to where you want to be. As soon as you start to bring about a bit more control over it and a bit of structure in terms of, you know that you have a target to hit in terms of calories, or even if you're going as far as just meals per day, it makes you focus on it more. It's the same thing as weighing yourself in the morning. Every morning, it's a trigger. So today I got on the scales, this is the weight. Right, remove the stigma from that. That's a trigger for today. I know that I need to do. I need to be on top of my nutrition, I need to get my training in, I need to keep my expenditure up. Triggers. If you start tracking your food, you know that, right, I'm going to eat this meal, track my food, bang, calories in, what have I got left? It's a trigger to keep you on track towards your goal. At the end, the goal is, however far away it is, if you're constantly thinking about that end goal, you're never going to get there. Think about what you do on a day-to-day basis, and then break it down as simple as tracking your intake of food. And that's as simple as it gets. I'm a big believer in using the data, get as much data as possible, get the information in. You can see then patterns, you can see where you're going wrong in terms of, you didn't know that there were so many calories in certain food, or you might be using a lot of a certain type of food and you think, actually, maybe I could cut back on that, or I could just remove it completely. That is the main aim of this video, was just to say that tracking is a great tool, and that is all it should be. It's a tool for you to use in order to get to where you want to be. Should you track all the time? No, but it is there for when you're trying to be specific. The next one we're going to talk about on this video is going to be to do with macros and how to calculate macronutrient splits. Cool, thanks for watching. As always, if you like these videos, I appreciate you if you could like them, share them around, subscribe on the YouTube channel as well, and we'll do some more. Cool, thanks.